Okay, Alien Earth. Okay, so this is part of the Alien franchise, and basically the world is run by like five big conglomerate corporations. They own different parts of the world. Like you got Wayland Yutani, which is like
Yep.
British Japanese. You've got Prodigy, which is like South Africa. You've got a Russian corporation called Lynch. You've got Europe. Anyway, so it's five companies, and they're all trying to find out about everlasting life. They're trying. This is the important. They're all trying to chase so that people can
Yep.
live forever. And this happens in the two main companies, I guess, that are there, Wayland Yutani, which we know about from the Alien
Yeah, from the
franchise,
Alien
with
movies.
that
Yeah.
little W. And then you've got Prodigy, which is he's like this young entrepreneur, which it just happens that this spaceship, which is carrying alien species, which is owned by Wayland Yutani,
Yep.
smashes into Prodigy City, which is Prodigy. So, of course, Prodigy's got the alien species,
Yeah.
and also another thing they've been doing is they've taken children that have been ill and they've put them in like other bodies, like which are
Yeah.
enhanced bodies, enhanced humans, if you will.
Yeah.
So
As part of their as part of their quest for eternal life.
yeah. So to see how they go, and obviously they sort of children they're sort of adolescents, I guess, and so obviously they've got a few. There comes a time where they're a bit influenced by certain characters.
Yep. Yep.
Um,
Yep.
uh, so yeah, and basically, so you've got these aliens. Of course, some's going to escape or some's interesting.
It is an alien movie. I mean,
Yeah,
I like to see them do an alien movie where the alien remains in a cage for the entire film.
Not
yeah.
have a face hugger. Yeah.
But you've got some other aliens in this
Yeah.
now. There's this one, the eye midge or whatever he is, which is that
Yeah,
one.
I can see the picture behind you. I've
Yeah.
heard I've heard stories about this eye
Oh
monster.
yeah, lovely.
Hear that this eye monster is nightmare fuel.
But yeah, but what's really really good? You've got a cyborg which is working for Wayland Yutani, and you've got a synthetic
Yep.
which is working for Prodigy. They're like two, and they're talk. There's rivalry, but they're talking in a lift, and they're talking about fighting each other and a cyborg versus synth, which is obviously you're going to get that a bit later, so I won't
Yeah,
press.
yeah, yeah.
But I really really like that. I like that when they're having a conversation. Yeah, so there's a lot of running around, a lot of enhanced humans, certain people getting killed. This,
As
as
is
is, yeah.
customary, as is
So
traditional.
yeah, it's funny the episodes. It's a pity I couldn't put this into different episodes because there's some which are really, 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 really good, and
Yeah.
others I mean, episode five was the best, and there's a lot of nods to the original Alien.
You're saying a lot of stuff that I've heard in other places. I think
Have
somebody.
you really,
Yeah, yeah,
really?
yeah.
Oh, right.
I've heard somebody said that that episode 5 is the best Alien movie since the original Alien.
Original, yeah. I mean, that's just but that is how, because I mean, obviously the first one is the crash and stuff that goes on, and then but five is what tells you what happened before the
Yeah,
crash, or as so you've got all the, and there was a lot of so many nods to the original Alien series, which
yeah.
which is great for being that I love them, and as I say, and then you've also got introduced to these new aliens now. There's a couple you don't know if they're going to be, well, you still don't know even to the last one because something with the eyeballs happened, and you don't know if that's an
Is-
interesting because it
well,
tries to I can't really, I suppose I
Yeah,
no
let me put it this way: this is a TV show. This is a TV show, and it's made by Hulu. It's made by Disney. Everything like this, and you know that they're hoping that if this is received well, they're going to have to make more of them. So I
yeah.
can't imagine that every single storyline is resolved.
But
in this
that's
show.
it, yeah. Well, because you don't know if this alien is good or bad. It's really, really interesting. So
Yeah,
you don't know what's going to happen, whether it's going to be a rival to the xenomorph or whether it's yeah. So yeah. So on the whole, with this, I did really, really like it. I really, really liked it. There were a couple of episodes which I had a few sort of issues with, but
treading water.
yeah, treading more. Yeah, that's exactly it. But I think on the whole, when I'm trying to work through it all now, from the last episode was pretty good. But see, this is either going to be a really high. It's like we had one last week. This is either going to be a really high 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So, but I think it's probably going to be a low 4. So, I mean, I know we have highs and lows. So this
Yeah,
will
yeah,
be a
yeah.
low 4. Not like an amazing one, but But I think it's worth a 4 purely on the strength of episode 5.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. I think it's this is one of those things where I'm like, yeah, I would like to watch this at some point, but I need to find that perfect place where it's not too dark, it's not too late at night, and I don't have kids to look after because I don't want them to watch this. So,
I
yeah.
was content contemplating whether